It's not Bitcoin. Ethereum is actually the most popular cryptocurrency in Singapore. Now that's according to this survey over here, done by CoinMarketCap, Gemini, and Seedly. Now in this survey, 4,000 adults were actually surveyed at the start of July, and 67% of them have actually personal investments into crypto space already, and about 2/3 of them have actually increased their holdings during the pandemic. Now it's actually easy to buy during the pandemic simply because there's so much time, and cryptos were moving up so quickly, so it's easy to buy when it's going up. That greed factor kicks in, but it's not so easy to hold when things crash down, so there's a difference to things. And further to add on, 64% of all crypto holders have more than 5% of their total portfolio in cryptocurrency, and about a fifth of them, especially those aged 18 to 24, are said to have more than half of their investments into cryptocurrency. Now, in my opinion, that is crazy. That is having too much excitement, too much speculation already. Simply because when it's too volatile, it's always easy to make mistakes. Greed and fear, when it goes up, you buy everything that you have. When it comes down, you tend to sell. It's very difficult when you have too much invested into it. And that's why properties make people rich, because properties, you put a lot of what you have inside. And yet it's very slow and steady, correct? It doesn't move in price 5% every day. It goes slow and steady, and people hold 20 years. So that's how you actually build wealth. And let's move on further. 78% of all crypto investors have actually Ethereum, myself included. 69% own Bitcoin, and in third place is Cardano. Now, if you're not familiar with cryptocurrency, you may not know that Cardano has been one of the best performers in terms of price for 2021. If you look at this 1 year chart over here, you realize that Bitcoin has went up by 4x, correct? But Cardano is went up by 28x. And since July, it's almost doubled. So the frenetic pace of Cardano's price climb, I think that's really attracting a lot of people. Cardano's founder, Charles Hoskinson, was actually part of the Ethereum initial team. Now Ethereum is headed by Vitalik Buterin. And naturally, because they were all from previously the same team, it's easy to think that one would be replacing the other and stuff. But if you read broadly, they are actually two separate projects. They are doing things a bit different. Cardano is on a different framework, which is the proof of stake method. And Ethereum is actually on the proof of work, same as Bitcoin, which requires a lot of energy, a lot of computational energy. They are migrating to proof of stake by 2022. So in my opinion, the fear that cryptocurrencies consume too much energy, I think that fear is pretty short-sighted, because technology evolves, correct? In future, it would become more and more energy efficient. It's just like trains. 200 years ago, steam trains used coal and stuff to move the train at 15 kilometers per hour. And why was it so slow? Because the combustion was weak, because there was so much friction on the ground, correct? That's why the train couldn't fly. But what do we see now in Japan and China? Trains are now levitating. Those bullet trains, they're going at 300 kilometers per hour. Friction removed. Speed of the train powered by electricity, and I don't know what else. But technology always evolves, so have faith in that. And that's why I'm a fan of Ethereum. Ethereum has smart contracts on it, and it's not unique to Ethereum only. From my understanding, reading material as well as looking at TEDx talks, a smart contract is when programs are stored on a blockchain that run when predetermined conditions are met. Which means it's like your smartphone. When it's in low battery, you'll just go to the low battery mode automatically. Which means like the alarm that you set every day, it will automatically ring. So automation can be built into the blockchain itself, something like that. And we should expect developments to be very rapid. If you check out this chart over here, you realize that Ethereum has the most number of developers working on it. Second to it is Polkadot. And Polkadot, for one, has seen its number of developers on its platform double also for the last 1 year. So there's a lot of rapid evolution. There's a lot of smart people working on all this technology for the betterment of humankind. So look a bit longer term, we will get to something very different from what we are today. Now, also in the report, of those who haven't invested, more than 2/3 cite the lack of knowledge and also the perceived market volatility. Still, 34% of correspondents who do not own crypto say they plan to enter the market within the next 12 months. Hopefully, it's just understanding that this is future technology, and sooner or later, we would see it evolving to something very useful. So with that, I have actually two questions for you. The first is, if you are already a crypto investor, is Ethereum part of your portfolio, or is it the biggest part of your portfolio? Share with everybody. I'll also leave my top 3 in the comment sections below, so do check it out. Number 2 is if you are concerned about investing in crypto, leave in the comment sections what are your fears. Maybe we can all address them for you. Maybe we can discuss a bit further and find constructive ways whereby you understand this revolution together. So if you like this kind of discussions, smash on like, smash on subscribe. I'll see you in a future podcast. Take care and goodbye.